Hi, this is Ramu, Associate Professor, Department of CSC, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad. In today's class, we are going to see how to operate with the files. See, up to you know how to read the input from the standard keyboard, right? And how you are going to print the data in the console. But now we are going to reading the data from the files as well as we are going to store the data into the files. Earlier, your outputs may be gone after the program execution, but now onwards, we are going to save your outputs in the files. That is the purpose of the files, right? Let us see what is the file various operations. First, before going to the files, if you want to open a file in a Python, you should have a syntax. That is this is the syntax. If you observe the syntax, it contains two components. First one is the file name, and second one is the mode. Which mode you are going to open? Means is a reading mode or writing mode or appending mode. These are various modes are available. So we'll discuss later, right? So if you observe this statement syntax, see this is the file object, and by using open method you are going to create the file object. The file of the open method contains two components. First one is the file name as well as second one is the mode, right? See, file name gives the name of the file, means which you are suppose you're going to create a file. What is a new file name? Or you're going to read a file. So what is the file name you want to read? You need to specify in the file name path, right? Coming to the mode. Which mode? Are you going to read or are you going to write or are you going to append? What you are going to do? That will tell about the mode, right? Here various modes are available in the Python. See, the first one is the reading mode. Means if you open a file in the read mode, there is no possibility for writing the data into the file. It is only allowing you to read the information from the file. Read information from the file, right? As well as W mode. If you open a file in the W mode, if the file is not exist, please note this, if file is not exist, it creates a new file. It creates a new file. For example, if file is exist, it overwrites. Overwrites means the earlier data may be gone. Is this clear? Please be careful when you are going to use your write mode. Write mode means if the data is already available in the file, means the file is already available, then it overwrites the file, means the data will be gone. If the file is not available, then it will create a new file. Coming to the append mode. If you open a file in the append mode, then there is a possibility you are going to add the data at end of the file. Means your cursor is placed at the end of the position. We'll see one by one, right? Next, binary mode. Suppose if you want to store data in the binary format for security purpose, then you can use a B mode, binary mode. So plus mode. Suppose if you want to apply both reading and writing at the same time, same file, then you should use R plus or W plus or append plus. By using plus operator, you are going to perform both reading as well as a writing, both, right? Is this clear? So this is the file syntax, right? The file syntax contains opening method contains two components. First one is the file name and second one is the mode, right? In that mode, we have various kinds of modes are available in the Python: writing mode, reading mode, appending mode, right? Binary mode, as well as the plus mode. Plus, if you use a plus, then it is possible to perform both reading as well as a writing. Both are possible, right? Is this clear? Next, we'll see how to open a file, how to create the file. If you want to create the file, first you should open a file object. Which mode? Is the W mode. Open a file with the write mode. Write mode. After that, by using a write is a function. Write is a function. By using a write function, we're going to write the data into the file. After that, you just close the file. Is this clear? Now, we'll see one by one, right? How read mode works, how write mode works, right? Everything you will see in the one by one. We open the editor. See, first we're going to open a file, right? So, which mode? We're going to create a file, right? If you want to create a file, means that file should be in the write mode. If you want to read a file from read means that should be in the read mode. See, first we are going to open F is a file name, right? So open of. So what is the file name? It is the file name you want to save. For example, I am going to say create a file with ire.txt. Should represent the file name ire.txt, comma. So what is the mode you are going to open? So W mode, right? W mode. I don't have an IRE text file. For example, if you open the IRE text file in a read mode, then the file is not available, right? If you compile this program, see, it will generate an error. The reason is IRE file is not available, right? IRE file is not available. If you open a file in a read mode, that file should be available. If the file is not available, it generates an exception. Is this clear? Right? So if you want to create a file, you should open the file in the form of W mode. If you open a file in the W mode, then it will create the file. See, for example, if you create a W, if you use a W mode, then see, if you run this code, you didn't get an error. The file is created. If you want to see the file, see, you just go to open, right? You select all files, text files. Then you may find that IRE. See, what is the size of the IRE? 0 bytes, 0 KB. Means you didn't store any data in that. Is this clear? See, IRE text file is created. Now, if you try to use R mode, then see what happened here. Now we didn't get an error. The reason is now file is available. Is this clear? Now the file is available. If the file is available, it didn't get any error. If the file is not available, then it generates an error when you open a file in the read mode, right? W mode, if the file is available, then it overwrites the context. See, for example, I'm going to open that file. Open text file. Yes. Hi. I am from IRE, right? I saved and I close this file. Yes, I saved. See, if you open this code, if you run this one, now again, if you open the IRE, again it has a zero text file. Zero text file, right? Is this clear? All the data is gone. Please note this. If you open a file in a read mode. If you open a file in the read mode, then you don't have a permission. You don't have a, the data is available. Is not available when you create a file, right? And the data is not available. Yes. When you open a file, if you open a file in a write mode, the earlier data will be overwrite, right? Please note this one. And I'm going to create a file, right? What is the file name is IRE. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to print all the numbers 1 to n, and I want to store the data into the file, right? So for that, you need to know what are the methods are available. See, if you run this code, you just use directory of F. These many methods are available. Right? Here for writing the data, see. For writing the data, write methods are available. See here, write lines. These are the two methods. These are the two methods are available. Write and as well as the write lines. These are the two methods. By using write method, you are going to write the data into the file. Let us see how we are going to write the data. If you use a write method, first I need to generate the number from 1 to n, right? First I need to read the n value. n equal to int of input, right? After that, you just write a for loop for I in range of n. Each time I'm getting one by one number from the for loop. After that, I just use write of. See, the write method is applicable only in the string format. It doesn't allow the what it is called integers. So you should convert the number into the string. Str of I plus. So each number you need separate with the space. That's all. If you run this code, and after that you need to close the file. It is a good practice. If you run this code, suppose I entered 100. If you open an IRE file, see. Yes. Now the data is available, right? This one only we wrote. So 1 to 100. Is this clear? See, 99, 0 to 99. Is this clear? By using write method, you are going to write the data into the file. In the next class, we will see how to read the data from the file as well as how to append the data into the file. These two things we will see in the next class. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.